Hello everyone. It's Kato. We're back again today. Let me get the window up for you so you can actually see what's going on. And let me actually fix my audio. Man, Windows 11 loves to change my audio settings. There, that should be better. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining me again today. We're back with some more Magic. And I'm really excited to play today's deck. It's kind of, well, It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how well it's going to work out. We have a bunch of elementals. I just jammed all the elementals into one deck. So hopefully it works out. That card is not stinky. Look, read the text, sir. Read the text, Mario. It says, isn't stinky. It says it right on the card. You scribbled over yours? Unbelievable. Yeah, we're playing elementals today. 5 color elementals, in fact. It's gonna be interesting, one way or another. I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. I haven't play tested it at all. But I guess that's what today's stream is for. We have Roaming Throne to double our effects from our elementals. So all of our, 5 and 6 cost elementals, they're gonna get doubled. So for instance, if we play Deceit with Roaming Throne out, we can look at their hand and take 2 cards. We can bounce 2 things. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. The only problem is gonna be if they have removal for our early elementals, but we'll worry about that later. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Right now, we're just gonna jam it and have some fun. And we're gonna play ranked with it too, because I'm feeling extra sadistic today. Let's see how it works out. But everyone tuning in, I hope you're having a great day so far. I just hit affiliate, so I'm still messing with my ad settings. I have pre-roll ads turned off for you guys, so that way you don't get ads when you join. But there's going to be ads once every hour, okay? I'll try and let you know when they're going to happen, and then I'll take a little break and walk away, so that way you don't miss any of the action, okay? Oh, this is a good hand. I like this hand. We can't really ramp out the throne, but we have 2 Flame Braiders, so... And I go first. I like those words. You go first. Do we just play this? What if our opponent's playing a graveyard deck? Kind of don't want to risk it. So we'll just play Secluded Courtyard. On Elemental, of course, because that's all the deck has, is Elementals. Okay, our opponent's playing white. Authority of the Consuls. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. So our opponent's playing a control deck, I guess. Don't kill it. Don't do it. Leave him alone. Oh, no. That's okay. We have another one. Ta-da! If he has a second Saw Blade, though, it's gonna be pretty rough. Hi, Aruba. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Thanks for hanging out with me. We have a insane deck today. Okay, we didn't draw our other land, but you know what? We can play Vibrance. We can't really kill any creatures with it. We don't really want them to craft with the spring-loaded Saw Blades. So I think we're just going to play Wistfulness. Do we get rid of the Authority or the spring-loaded Saw Blades? Probably the Saw Blades, right? Yeah. Boom. Get rid of the Saw Blades. Okay, we hit more land. That's great. Now, what can we get rid of? I guess we can dump 1 land. Yeah, we'll dump 1 land. Okay. Not too bad. Hi, Meowdy. How are you? Oh, no. They have the Battlefront. They're gonna kill my Wistfulness. Or my Flame Braider. Oh, jeez. That's not great. I wish I would have saved the wistfulness for that. Okay. This is an important turn. We can take 2 cards from their hand. Is that the best play we have? Just take 2 cards? We for sure have to get this card down. Name Elemental. And then I guess we just evoke this and take 2 cards, or we can play the Flamekin. Oh. No, let's try and take their hand out. You just killed it as Victor and Deadlock? 14-3, let's go. The game I was watching the other day, you were an absolute tank. You took so much damage, it was crazy. Okay, so we get to take both of their artifacts here. Leave them with only lands in hand. They can craft with this, but... I'm not too worried about that. Yep. Okay. Now what? This doesn't really do anything. Let's look for something better to do. We have 5 mana that we can... If we find a wistfulness off of this, that's really good. Boom. And boom. Okay, so now we get to do this, which is really good. We're going to get rid of his synthesizer. We're going to get rid of this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Discard the land. Yep. See you later. Okay, we made the right choice playing the Deceit that one turn. We took his hand apart, and then we took care of his board. Easy peasy. That's a good first win for the Elemental deck. Let's go. You love to see it. I hope all of our games go that way. I don't think they will, though. Something tells me we're gonna have a rough time versus aggro decks, but maybe we'll get there. Okay, we go second, but we have a Flame Braider into either Ashling's Command or a Vibrance, so... Versus a blue deck again, okay. Well, we have Cavernous Souls. We might as well just play this tapped, though. So we don't lose any life. Oh no, is this like the Omniscience combo deck or something? Forest and Island, huh? Okay. Well, if he gets rid of this card, it's going to be really bad for us. Because we're going to be really slow. Survivor. Stock up. Survivor. Oh, is this like the, what's that card called? Coma? I think it's called Coma. It's like the Coma, combo deck with Omniscience. Well, we don't have any way to look at their hand, which is a bummer. Vibrance doesn't really do anything. I mean, we can hit his face for 3. Do we just make a copy of our Flame Braider? So that way we have a lot of mana next turn? No. Let's just get Vibrance out. We have to put them on a clock. And we'll go get... I guess it doesn't really matter what land we get. Get Cavernous Souls, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Okay. And our opponent does nothing. Maybe I should have held up Ashling's command? I don't know. This is a weird matchup. They're definitely some kind of combo deck. Yeah, there's Kona. He's gonna put Omniscience into play, isn't he? Yeah, there's Omniscience. Oh, there's a second Omniscience. I think we lost. With the way my hand is there any way I could have played around this? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, there was. How does Kona have hexproof? Am I missing something? Does Kona just always have hexproof? Lost in the Maze. Okay. So I could have definitely played around this. I could have Ashling commanded my Vibrance to kill the Kona in response to the tap. Yeah. Yeah, we lost. We lost. Okay, lesson learned. Yeah, because I could have... He would have been tapped out for the Kona. And I could have... I have Cavernous Souls anyways, right? So he can't counter my... He can't counter my Ashling's command. I could have just killed Kona. And I could have done that twice, right? Because I had 2 Ashling's command. If he had 2 Konas. Bummer. Well, we know for next time now. It's another pretty good hand. Yes. Oh, were we facing a fellow elemental? A fellow elemental player? That's pretty cool. What have you got? Nothing? Okay, opponent does nothing. I guess Ashling is the bigger upside. And we can throw away one of the Wistfulness to try and dig for a land. Yeah, let's do it. I think Wistfulness is bad in this matchup. Okay, we hit another land. So next turn we can flip Ashling. They have their own Ashling, but ours is a little faster. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Yeah, we'll pay a blue. We'll get... Oh, we won't have... Oh, yeah, we will have enough mana because we play the island. Right, so red, red... No, we only have 4 mana this turn. I think we have to kill Ashling. I'm just gonna go red, red. We'll go red, red. Evoke. And kill the Ashling. Then we'll play Island and play the Flame Braider. Okay, we cut him off on mana. They can play Throne this turn. But we have Wistfulness and we can pay extra for the ward. Oh, they're running the speaker version. What is he gonna go get? He got Deceit. Okay. My hand's gonna be pretty empty. Oh, we drew Catharsis. Does that change anything? Kind of. Yeah, I think I'd rather just play Catharsis this turn. And get in for a bunch of damage. Well, a little bit of damage. Let's do red. Decline. And then we can... Well, we don't really get in for that much damage, do we? It still puts pressure on him. I like this play. Play with red, red, white, white. We'll just do that. He can block one of the tokens. It's fine. He doesn't have the mana still to hard cast Deceit. He only has 5 mana next turn. So... Just go red again. So we can go looking for... Oh, why didn't it use my 2 red mana? I don't know. How much mana do we have? Enough for Vibrance? But it doesn't do anything. 2, 4, 5. Vibrance doesn't really do anything. And we can't cast Catharsis. Uh-oh. If we get Catharsis, we can evoke it, but... Not too happy with this turn. Oh, we lost the mana from... We lost the mana from Ashling. Oh, when I switched phases. Oh, that's so bad. I played this turn so bad. Oh man. Okay. Discard Ashling. Oh, I played that turn so bad. Okay. He's gonna play Deceit. Yeah, he's gonna bounce something. He's gonna look at my hand. He's probably gonna take the Deceit or the Ashling's command, I guess. Yeah, that was a really bad turn. Hi Chimoy, how are you? Oh, what a bad turn by us. Rip. Let's see if we can bring him back. Wow, he's attacking. I'm just gonna take 6 this turn. No, I don't want Wistfulness. Only to cast spells with mana ground. Oh, that's why I didn't use my mana for the Flamekin. Okay. I see now. I understand. Choose 2. It's legendary, right? Yeah. Guess draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we can play Roaming Throne now. That's very good. So I'm gonna do that. And play Elemental. And pass. Okay, so we can double up on all our triggers next turn. We can kill something with Vibrance. I mean, everything we have is an Elemental. Pretty much. Hi Zeno, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really bad at playing this deck. Oh, he has Emptiness? Oh no. He's gonna kill Ashling. He's gonna cut my mana off. Okay. I mean, that means he's not playing the Speaker this turn. If he swings now, I guess I chump one of them with the Eclipse Flamekin. Yeah, I just chumped the 6, and then I hope to do some crazy stuff this turn. I can like... I can kill 2 things this turn. Red. Okay. Probably definitely kill the flyer. Yeah. And now I have a choice of whether I use the other one or I just dig. And I think I'm just gonna dig. Okay. Sure. His hand's gonna be empty though, but I'll swing like this. Did I have lethal there in some kind of weird way? I don't think so. I have to be careful because he could have his own vibrance as well. What deck am I using? I'm playing a all elemental deck today. This is like all elemental cards. A bunch of big boys that have evoke. So evoke is a mechanic where you can cast it for a cheaper cost to get the effect when it comes into play, but it dies right away. So you don't get to keep the creature. If he plays Speaker, that means he only has 4 mana. Which means he can't hard cast like a big elemental. He's probably gonna go get like... He got Deceit, okay. So he's probably gonna take my Vibrance, I guess. Oh, he bounced. Interesting, okay. Well, I am gonna chump block because I have to. What's the last card in his hand? Is it a Vibrance? If it's a Vibrance, I'm just dead. Okay, it's okay. He got me. He got me. So it lets you cheat mana? Yeah. Wow. So the only way I could have won there still is if I held back more another blocker. But I really didn't want to chump block with the... Yeah. That's rough. Okay. We're going through a learning curve with this deck. I made a big mistake on one of the turns. So... There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to think about, but we'll get there. Okay, we have a Flame Raider, we have a Roaming Throne. It's a good hand. The only way it could be better is if we had a Cavern. Oh no. We don't like seeing that card. Okay, I have a hard choice I have to make. Do I look at his hand to try and take Badgermole Cub, or do I play the Flame Braider? If I play Flame Braider, I can't even hard cast the seat next turn anyways, because I only have 5 mana. And if he has Badgermole Cub, I have no removal, so we probably just lose on the spot. So I think I have to look at his hand. Oh, I don't have double black because of the steam vents. Okay, well that makes the choice a lot easier then. Yeah, I don't have double black. I needed to play Eclipse Realms instead of the steam vents. If he has Badgermole Cub, it's really bad. Yeah. I guess we can still look at his hand and take the Ouroborid, and maybe try and win that way. Oh, he's gonna have so much mana. Well, okay, Vibrance is really good. If we take Vibrance, what, he has 4 mana next turn? So we can still play... No, but we can hardcast Vibrance. It has to just be Vibrance this turn. Coughing Baby versus Nuclear Bomb. No, it has to be Vibrance. Because what we can do is... we can kill his Badgermole Cub, and we can look for a land. Oh. Okay. That was the right play, I guess. I don't know what his hand was, but it must not have been good. Wow. He didn't want to play anymore. I guess he was, I killed his Badgermole Cub and then he cried in the corner. Oh no! Don't kill my super powerful card, please! That card needs to be banned, man. I hate playing against that card. I'm glad this game doesn't match you against some Asian guy or it's over. I mean, I've climbed pretty high in Magic before. I've been in Mythic before. But Not with decks like this. This is like a meme deck almost. It's like a for fun deck. But we're trying it. Elemental. He's playing the graveyard deck, right? So I can't get rid of this. I'll get rid of the Ashling. That's okay. I couldn't flip it anyways. I have no blue mana. Yep, there's stock up. I'm pretty sure he's playing a graveyard deck with blue-black. So we want to save this for as long as possible. But I don't think we can because now we have no lands. Let's check if the coast is clear. Let's see what his hand looks like. Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Oh yeah, Magic can definitely do some graveyard shenanigans. In fact, one of the most powerful decks right now is what my opponent's playing, and they do a lot of graveyard shenanigans. Okay, we can get our Roaming Throne out. Maybe he doesn't kill it? He would have to deadly cover up. Okay. I have another one. You gonna cast your other deadly cover up? Or are you gonna cast your demon or your freaking Doomsday Excruciator? Oh my god, there goes my library. Yikes. Okay. Oh man. Okay. How do I win this game? I take cards from his hand. Then I play Catharsis. You can't read books anymore? Why? Maybe I should have bounced the Excruciator. I probably would have been smarter, but I wanted him to draw the extra card so he decks out. Oh, he's gonna mill me, of course. Yeah. Oh my god. Man, they always have this land in play when they go for the combo. I just lose, right? Yeah, I just lose. Target player draws 2 cards. Oh, I can make him lose with the... Oh my god, if I draw a land next turn. Please. Please let me draw a land next turn. Please. Let me draw a land one time, please. Please. I don't care about that. Just let me draw a land. Okay, I can bounce the Excruciator. But I'm gonna mill. I'm gonna mill my... Yeah, I lost. Dang it. They always have this combo. It's so consistent. Maybe I should have taken the Excruciator instead of the Cavero, and I would have exiled the Excruciator with the Pit of Offerings. Oh, man. Yeah. You got me. Damn. Man, this deck is hard to play. I'm making a lot of mistakes, that's for sure. Yeah, I should have taken the Excruciator with the Deceit, and then I could have played the Pit land to exile it from the graveyard so Cavero didn't have a target. Because who cares about Cavero, right? At that point. Yeah, I misplayed. Damn. That's brutal. Because my plan was to not bounce the Excruciator because it makes him draw an extra card to return. But I always forget to look and see if they have the Reef in play. If they have the Reef in play, they just mill top 4 of my cards and I'm going to lose the drawing. I'm going to deck myself out. This hand is not very good. But at the very least, I can bolt something with Vibrance. If it's like an aggressive deck. Which it looks like it might be. Yeah, it's an aggressive deck. Okay. Well, let's see. What's this turn 2 play? Is it like a Hexing Squelcher or something? No. Maybe just 2 1-drops? Oh boy. It's a fast start. This is going to be too slow. This is not going to be too slow. If we get to untap, this is going to clear his board. But this is probably too slow. So if he doesn't kill the Ashling, next turn I think we just untap and kill his whole board. 2, 3, 4. No, we won't have enough mana. Yeah, we won't have enough. It only gives 2 mana, right? So 2, 3, yeah. Oh, he took it away anyways. Three Hired Claws, huh? Unreal. Okay. Okay. So next turn, we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to 2. Or just dying to the Hired Claws. He can't pump both. He can only pump one. He can't pump both. I feel like if I don't play Flame Braider, then I'm just cooked. So guess we're gonna try like this. Oh, Meowdy, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. We're just dead now, right? Yeah, we're just dead. I block here, I take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm just dead. Wow, 3 Hired Claws, huh? And he had the 4th land? Yeah, I'm just dead. Go on, do the thing. Okay, okay, buddy, okay. Jesus. I'm not used to that deck running Sheltered by Ghosts, though. That was definitely interesting. I don't think I've ever seen them run Sheltered by Ghosts. I didn't know they're running that now. It's like Boros aggro. F, yes. Okay. I keep saying these are good hands, but this is a good hand. There's no way we lose with this one, right? Right? If you look at your opening hand, and you say to yourself, it's a good hand, and you still lose, it's probably not a very good deck. But then again, like 3 of our losses have been a pilot error, aka me. So I can't really talk mess about it, right? I'm the one making the deck lose. So... Okay. Is our opponent gonna counter our Flame Raider? Let's find out. No. Stock up? Is this the Kona deck again? I can't tell. No, it's Reanimator. It's Reanimator. I mean, we can play Wistfulness, but it doesn't really do anything. It helps us find our 4th land for next turn. I guess we can, like, hold up Ashling's Command. Doesn't really do anything, though. Do we just hard cast the Wistfulness and hope? I guess we can hard ramp with Ashling's Command, too, right? We can, like, copy Flame Braider, make 2 treasure tokens. Next turn, we'll have access to 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, potentially 10 mana. So then we can, like, Roaming Throne and then a hard cast Catharsis for a bunch of damage. Is that good enough? I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm not sure. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we draw a land, we'll have 10 mana. Oh, he's gonna do that, huh? Yeah. I think in that case, we're going to create a copy and do that. Now you can take my hand, but I guess he's gonna take the Roaming Throne. He has to read the cards because he doesn't know what they do. Because nobody plays them. Yeah, he took the Roaming Throne. Oblivious Bookworm. You got it. I need to find a Deceit really badly. Because if he has Kavero in his hand, he's going to bring back Bringer of Last Gifts, and it's going to be very sad. So maybe we just look with the Flamekin and try and find Deceit to make sure he can't cast... Because then we still have 6 mana, right? So we can hard cast Deceit, bounce the Bookworm, and... Okay, so we're looking for Deceit. Okay, we found Deceit. Okay, we're gonna hard cast Deceit. I'm gonna bounce that, and then we're gonna take Kavero. Okay, he doesn't have Kavero, but he has Speaker, which could go find Kavero. And then next turn we can hard cast Catharsis. Did you just find Kavero? Don't emote me. Don't emote me. Did you just find Kavero? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I just looked at his hand to take that card and he top decked it. No way. No way. That's so tragic. Oh my god. That's brutal. That was the card I was looking for. And he top decked it. Man. That's a bummer. That's just magic though. That's how it is sometimes. Even when you try and do your best. Man. We were in a good spot there too. I was about to start hard casting Catharsis with both effects on it. We were going to start going in with haste. That's too bad. That is too bad. Man, so many graveyard decks today, huh? Okay, we can flip Ashling next turn. And cast Roaming Throne. The turn before he can cast his 5-mana board wipe. Oh no. Okay. Goodbye, Roaming Throne. It was nice knowing you. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know he has to take the Roaming Throne. He already has the Bringer of the Last Gifts in the graveyard. I don't think he knows what to take. If it was me, I'm just taking Roaming Throne like instantly. He took the Ashling's command. Okay. Interesting. Does he have Cavero? Do I need to play... Look, if my opponent has turn 4 Cavero again, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Looks like he has Cavero because he just traded away the Town Greeter. How do they always have Cavero in their opening hand? Oh my goodness. You want to know what's crazy? He doesn't just have Cavero. He has the Cavern of Souls to make it uncounterable too. He has Bringer in the Yard, Deceit backup, Cavero with Cavern of Souls, and like his top, like top 10 cards. Jesus. He didn't even tutor for it with like Speaker or something. He just has it. Rip. No wonder he took Ashling's command. It doesn't even matter what he takes. He just has a perfect hand. We don't have any blue mana to flip the Ashling. But I think I'll keep it. Because I have Deceit. We have Deceit and we have Wistfulness for some interaction. Our opponent mulligan. Let's see. You can't use these to flip Ashling. It doesn't work. We're going against the combo deck again. So we kind of have to find an Ashling's command. Yeah, we can't pay. Now we can. I think we have a few turns before we have to worry about Kona. So I'll play the Eclipse Flamekin. That's okay. That just means he won't have that for Deceit, hopefully. Okay, the question is... We'll wait one more turn. He has another counter spell. Okay, he doesn't. I don't know if they can go off this turn or not. If they can, then they got me. Maybe I should have cast... maybe this is the turn I should have cast Deceit. He picked pretty quick there off the Consult. Can they station while it's tapped? They can. Yeah, there's Omniscience. Okay. Okay, he didn't end the game right there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He didn't end the game. Okay. Can this bounce? Non-land permanent. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. But how do we kill the Kona? Oh my goodness. Do we bounce and take it? That means you have to hard cast it though. Oh, my brain hurts. No, I don't want to pay with... I want to pay to just green. Right. Okay. Now what? No. Blue. Wait a minute. Did we just come back in this game? No way. There's no way. There's no way that we won that game. Are you kidding me right now? Our opponent had turn 4 triple Omniscience and we won? Okay. You have no idea how unbelievably lucky we got there. That is insane. I don't know how we came back that game. Oh my god. Wow, what a lucky game. I guess that made up for all the times our opponent had turn 4 Cabrero, huh? You've infiltrated YouTube? Yeah, I saw you on there. Your cast, right? On YouTube as well? Now you get to watch me twice at the same time. You get to watch me lose twice as many games. Double the raccoon. Yeah, exactly. We don't know what color we want yet, I guess, so we'll do that. Okay, we hit a land. That's good. It's weird though. Ashling still doesn't let you cast a 5-mana elemental on turn 3 because you have to pay 1 to flip it. I guess it still gives you access to 4 mana. Okay, our opponent didn't have the Badger Mole Cub. That's good. I guess we'll add black, black. Black, black. And we will look at their hand. Yep. Oh no. Okay. They have 5 mana no matter what we do. Because... yeah, they have the forest. So I guess we just take the Ouroboros. They're gonna draw so many cards though. That is a real bummer. Do we hold the Vibrance then? You can warp and... yeah, I think we have to. Just kill this thing. Not looking good though. Because now they just play Quantum Riddler. Yeah. Wait, he warped? Did he warp it? He did warp it. Okay. For x equals 1? Oh, wait. Really? That's weird. Okay. Maybe I should have created treasure tokens actually. But we have 6 mana next turn, so. We can't play Thunderflock though. Yep. Oh, he didn't hit a land. Um, oh, we can't cast that. Only for blue. Okay. So we get to bounce everything back to his hand? Is it an elemental? No, it's not an elemental. I think it's game over for him at this point. We just time walked him basically. I don't see how he comes back from this. If he taps that land, he's gonna take a bunch of damage this turn. Yeah. He's taking 6 in the air no matter what. I think he's just dead. Yep. Well, Thunderflock was an insane card that game. Yes, I had a lot of fun beating Badger Mole Cub. Thank you. Any game where I win versus Badger Mole Cub, it's a good game. Let's open that pack real quick for good luck. Let's see, what do we get? Oh, I needed another one of those actually for the Merfolk deck, so that's great. Can we go positive with this deck today? Can we rank up? I hope so. It's not a very good hand. Oh boy. I like that Steam Vents art. Do you want to join for tabletop Magic Sim in about 30 minutes? Oh, maybe another day, Meowdy. Thanks for the invite, though. I really want to play with you guys. It looks like a lot of fun. So our opponent's playing Jeskai Control. I guess. Um, he's probably going to consult the star charts or something, I guess. No, another get lost. Okay. Is he missing a land drop? I mean, we have a lot of threats in our deck. We should eventually be able to overwhelm them. Be nice if we had a cavern, though, so we can't get counterspelled. Yeah, because he's holding up no more lives right now. So I guess we start with the deceit. Okay. He has 2 board wipes, so no more lies. 3 steps ahead. I think we just say consult the star chart. Wow, 2 lands. Okay. I mean, we took our opponent's card selection. I guess they can no more lies. I mean, they can 3 steps ahead and loot, but our hand's kind of stinky right now. This way he can't normalize me because I have 3 mana up. And he has what? 6 mana, so if he board wipes next turn. Okay, he used his hard removal spell. That's fine. His hard counter, I mean. Because he only has a soft counter now with no more lies. We really need a Cavern of Souls, though. Really bad. Maybe we just evoke the Vibrance next turn to look for a Cavern of Souls. Not sure. Opponent does nothing. Yeah, let's do green green. This way, at least he can't counter it, and he has to tap out for a board wipe. And we can start drawing cards with the Ashling's command, and he can't counter it. What the hell is this? Herald of Eternal Dawn. What? I have not seen people playing that card. That's crazy. Oh boy. He doesn't have blue white up. So guess I'm just gonna cast this. Oh my god, we can sub now? Yeah, I hit affiliate. Thanks to you guys, I hit affiliate. Because you guys watch me and support me. Elspeth? Oh no.
I welcome all allies.
Thank you for the sub, Aruba. And thank you for the gift sub as well. I really appreciate it. First things first, we're doing this. Then we're doing this. Hopefully we take his board wipe. Yep. And then we kill Elspeth. Do we kill Elspeth? Yeah, we kill Elspeth.
This is not the end.
That's fine. Opponent drew Beza. Okay, they're out of cards. Opponent is out of cards. This is the elemental. Okay. He doesn't have mana to bring in the Unagi. Draw to create a copy of an elemental. We're just hoping they don't draw another board wipe. He can double block the Wistfulness with a fish and a Beza, but I don't really care about that. We'll just kill the Beza. And now he has to draw an answer. He only has a creature in hand. If he draws a board wipe, it's sad. If he draws Jeskai Revelation, it's sad, but... Okay, that's good. He wasted his mana on that. He has enough mana to cast the Unagi, but that's it. Bounce the fish. Yeah. Hollowed Fountain. Okay. He has to block. We're just gonna play this to get rid of the land and hopefully draw something good. Okay, so even if he board wipes us, he's dead next turn to Catharsis. I think we got there. Big elementals. Not bad, not bad. Also, I may or may not have a certain friendly fox working on some emotes for the channel. A certain Say So Fox. Aggro deck. An aggro deck, and we have a bad hand versus an aggro deck. That's going to be rad as hell. I know, I'm so excited. You know I love her artwork. She's an amazing artist. I'm super stoked. What do you got? I'm glad you told me about her. Her streams are so fun. Ouch, ouch. Well, it looks like we're just dead, guys. It looks like we are just dead. Two, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go to 3. We block here. We take 1,000,000. I don't know what we can draw. That's not it. This thing has menace. Yeah. Yep. Yep, we're dead. We are dead. Where? This is a good hand, though. It hurts a little bit because of the starting towns, but it's pretty good. That makes it even better. Our opponent played Windswept Bastion. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is it the blue-white artifact deck? Do not know. We'll keep the Thunderflock. Oh, we drew Throne. So if we draw a land next turn, land is like our best draw. Because then we can go turn 3, Roaming Throne. Yeah, it is the artifact deck. Land? Oh, we drew the land. Yes. Let's go. If you want to target it, you gotta... Oh, they did that instead. Okay. Well, that's less good for us. We can add a bunch of mana, though. Let's go red, red, blue, blue. Okay. So now we have access to 8 mana. We can do this and look for Wistfulness. Oh, but we don't have the right mana colors. I should have tapped differently. Yeah. I should have added green. I keep forgetting I can't cast this off the mana from Ashling. Dang. Yeah. Well, it's not the end of the world. Wait, we should be able to pay with both red, red, and green, green, no? Wait. Why can't we pay with both? Hello? Green. Green. Okay, that's weird. There we go. Wait, did we have our opponent almost dead? We could have just played Vibrance again, right? Wait. Oh, if that would have been green off of Ashling. Or... There was some way we could have killed them that turn. But they're pretty much dead anyway. Red. Blue. Elemental. Evoke. Red. Yeah. They're just dead. I wonder why I wouldn't auto-tap my starting towns for green, though. That was kind of weird. I had to manually tap them. But it worked out. Have you figured out when you might be starting Aruba? Stock up. Okay. Let's take a look at their hand. Okay. Well, no matter what we take, they're going to kill it. So I guess we take the consults to maybe stop them from hitting land drops. Force them to board wipe here. They didn't board wipe. Okay. Well, that means we get to look twice with the Eclipse Flamekin, I guess. Then they'll definitely board wipe. Unless they just drew a counterspell. No. We'll take Steam Vents. And then we'll take Ashling's Command. He's gonna board wipe for sure now, I think. Yeah. Oh, I should have played the land. Dang it. Yeah, I should have played the land in case we draw a land next turn. Because now I can't... If I actually use command and draw a land, I can't play it. He's going to Jeskai. Right? Yeah, Jeskai Revelation. Oh, he can bounce our lands? Oh, that's horrifying. I forgot they can do that. Oh. We're in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble now. At least he can't Jeskai Revelation our roaming throne, I guess. Oh, he has a braid. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, this is not looking too good for us. He probably has counterspell too. If we cast this to sea and it gets counterspelled, might just wrap it up. Okay, he didn't counterspell it. He had the counterspell. Why wouldn't you counterspell Deceit? Oh, he couldn't because Cavernous Souls. That's right. Well, I'm going to take the other Jeskai Revelation. I forgot I searched for Cavernous Souls with Vibrance. Yeah. I'm just super dead. He can shoot me with Lightning Helix and he still has up 4 mana. Okay. Can't counter it. He's gonna consult the star charts again though. Really? I guess he can't counter anything with it, so. Did he discard the board wipe? He did. He's just trying to kill us with the tokens? You can like get lost. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I still don't have enough mana for Sunderflock. Uh-oh. Let's go looking. Okay, it doesn't have any counter magic up. What are we even looking for at this point? I don't even know. That's not gonna be good enough. Yeah, we're just dead to Lightning Helix. Damn. What could I have done differently there? I needed more copies of Deceit. I needed to take apart his hand more. Oh, we got an achievement? What did we get? Pay 6 or more mana for a spell while you have 3 or fewer lands. That's pretty cool. Turbo mana. I don't think that's what that means, Zeno. We'll keep this. Why not? I'm trying to figure out what kind of hands I should keep with this deck anyways. When I played a few practice games, the mulligans felt really bad. I ended up with just like uncastable cards in my hand, so... just so we don't take damage. Yep, we're playing Elementals today, the whole stream. So far we haven't ranked up at all with it, but we haven't D-ranked either. So, I don't know what that means, but... We're like winning, it's like 50-50. I think we've won one more game than we've lost, but... Otherwise it hasn't been going all that great. But it's fun to play. Okay, we have to get rid of that card. That card is not allowed to survive. Red, red. Get out of here. Oh, man. I made the same mistake again. I keep forgetting this card's gonna enter tapped because it's, it'll be my 4th turn. Dang it. So now we have to draw another land to be able to cast Roaming Throne. Which we did not do. That is a bummer. That's a bummer. Heart is not an element? Heart is an element. If you believe in the heart of the cards. No, my Flame Braider. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Elemental. If he has Sheltered by Ghosts, we're gonna be really sad, but not much you can do about it. Oh, what the heck is this? It's like Boros Dragons? That's pretty sweet. We drew another one though, so... he can play the Nova Hellkite and hit us for what, like 6? And then we can try and attempt to take the board back. Somehow. Yep. Okay, opponent only has one card in hand. So we can... We can double Vibrance to kill the Hellkite. Okay. We have 2 mana left. We can play Ashling. We can flip Ashling next turn for 1 and have 5 mana, and then we can cast Ashling's Command or something. Sure. Wistfulness is probably really bad. And we don't need another one of those. Land is good, though. We'll choose blue. Taps. Okay, we might be able to turn this one around. All depends on what our opponent drew. These elementals are so fun. I agree, they're very fun. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time here. I hope you've been having a nice day. It's nice to see a new face. Okay. So we have a lot of mana. We have 2, 4, 5, 9 mana. We can like... We can kill Sarkin. I think we wait for him to play the other dragon though, right? Oh, he gains flying? Oh. Three, 6, 9, 12, 17, 20, 26. He blocks here and here. He has to block or he's dead, right? What if he blocks here? He still takes 20? 12, 15, 21? So he has to double block. Oh, I didn't send the throne in. The algorithm decided to be benevolent and suggested this stream. I love to hear that. Now he doesn't have to double block though. Did I make a mistake? Am I dead now? I should have swung with the roaming throne. I might be dead because of that now. Sarkin's gonna hit me for 3. I might just be dead now because I didn't swing with the roaming throne. I needed to swing with this to force him to block with the Sarkin. I thought I was swinging with it, but I guess I didn't. So now he gets to play the dragon, and this gets a counter. He gets 2 treasure tokens. He'll have the one he already has. Nope. We didn't get punished for our misplay. Let's go. Never punished. Never greedy. Surprise attack. What is that achievement? Attack with 5 or more creatures a turn. Oh. Yeah, they all had haste. Okay. We're getting there slowly. Come on, elementals. You can do it. Don't get bullied by all the graveyard decks and all the Badger Mole Cub decks. You can do it, Elementals. I believe in you. Oh, this is a rough hand. I guess we have double red for the 2 Vibrants. What's 9 plus 10? 19. You knew that already, Zeno. Azula? Yeah, it's Azula. She's here. Actually, well, it's too late now. Maybe I should have Vibrance for a land. If we're against control. Yeah, probably. I could have got another copy of Cavernous Souls because they have Demolition Field. I guess I can still do it this turn. Because I'm not doing anything else. Oh, I need to play green first. We'll go get another copy of Cavern. And yeah. That way we have a backup Cavern in case he Demolition Field's one of them. Our hand is so heavy though. We might just make some tokens next turn with Catharsis. Sure, maybe we can find Deceit with this. No Deceit. Bummer. It's okay. Next turn we can just start hard casting the Chonky Boys. Here, have a Chonky Boy. You can't counter it. You hadn't seen what Catharsis did before? Yeah, it's pretty powerful actually. Because if you manage to cast it with both colors, you basically have, what is that, 2, 4, you have 8 power worth of haste. It's pretty good versus control decks when they board wipe you, and you can just swing for 8 the next turn. I've been enjoying it a lot so far. I think it's a little bit too late for Ashling. And if you have a roaming throne on the board, it triggers twice. So you get, like you saw that last game, we got 4 tokens. And everybody got +2/+2 in haste. That's okay. We know we're going to have to fight through a few board wipes. But now we get to start casting Catharsis. And getting in there for a lot of damage. I guess he can get lost. If he has get lost, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Oh, our opponent's desperate. Oh, that's a good one. Because I can play the throne and then Vibrance to hit him for 6. We still have one island left, right? Yeah. We don't have very many basics in this deck. That's all of our basics gone. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna pass, huh? We'll try this and see what they do. They can't counter this. I don't think. Because of Cavern. Cavern makes this uncounterable, right? I think so. Oh, they can still counter it. Okay. I guess Cavern doesn't work on Kindred, even though it's technically an elemental spell. Only the creature spells can't be countered. Okay. That's fine. We'll do this. Yeah, only creatures. That's too bad. Stock up. If we play Ashling next turn, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, these are both tap lands though. We still have 8, so we can like play both of these together and try and get in there for 2, 4, 12 actually. It'll be 12 damage. And he wouldn't be able to counter any of it. So he needs another spot removal spell. I guess he can technically activate Anchorage to eat some damage. We'll get rid of the Pit of Offering. It's not really useful in this matchup anyway. It's more for like the reanimation decks. Man, have we found a single deceit this game? I don't think so. I wish we did. Okay, we'll try this now. How does damage taste if we're eating it? It depends. If our opponent is the one eating it, it tastes delicious. If we're the ones eating it, it doesn't taste very good. It's all about perspective. We don't like eating damage, it's gross. But you know, the opponent, they have a refined palate. See? He likes taking damage. I guess he didn't have any more spot removal. We burned all his Get Lost, I guess. My plan was even if he killed something there with a get lost, that we could maybe get him with the 3 damage from Vibrance the next turn. I don't think he was dead though. He could have activated Anchorage and blocked something. Because I had exact damage, but he could have blocked something with Anchorage, so. This is a nice hand. I like this hand. Another control deck, huh? He's gonna lightning helix it. A braid, okay. Well, that means he won't have a braid for the roaming throne. Although he can counter the roaming throne because it's not an elemental. And we also don't have a 4th land for it yet. So there's a few more steps we have to get through to be able to do anything, but it's alright. They're a slow deck. Deceit would be a nice draw. That's not a deceit. Take... Doesn't really matter. Do we want to just loot? Yeah. I think so. Spend our mana. There's a deceit. It's not really a good matchup for Sunderflock, so... I guess it bounces the prowess tokens. But I kind of want to keep our land. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Sunderflock. That's more for like the green matchup anyway. The Badger Mole Cubs. Okay, well we can cast back-to-back roaming thrones. I kind of want to save Deceit until we can trigger it twice. He can 100% counter this. Oh, I guess I should have put one of the Cavernous Souls on Golem, huh? That would have been smart. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been really smart, Kato, you know? If you put one of these on Golem. Oh my god. Let's see. He's holding up counter magic again, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll just do it again. If you have another counter spell, you have it. He can loot with it too? Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. Is he gonna be like, no more lies? Or not no more lies. He's gonna get lost it? No. If this roaming throne lives, his hand is gonna get torn apart. Because we can cast 2 uncounterable deceits next turn. So if he doesn't kill this, we're gonna take 4 cards from his hand. Okay. He understood. But it's still not bad for us because we can just cast it. He can't counter it. We can look at his hand. Maybe we can take a Jeskai Revelation. You have a get lost? If he has Jeskai Revelation, we're taking it 100%. Oh, okay. That must mean he doesn't have one, because he's showing us the rest of his hand now by doing this. Or he has one and he wants to find another one, so we can't take both of them. One or the other. He has 3? He has 3 of them in his hand? You're joking. You're joking right now. Oh my god. Well, you know what? He can't kill the deceit, right? So if he bounces it, he's gonna bounce my land though, right? Let's be real. He's gonna bounce the land, deal 4 to my face. No. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to evoke this. So that way, if he returns it to our hand, we can just evoke it again. Yeah. I guess he can bounce the actual one back to our hand. Either way, we can cast 2 of them, so. He's gonna draw a bunch of cards, though. Yeah. We'll evoke it again. Take the other one. And then... kill a token? I guess? Yeah. Do we? Yes. Because next turn we can cast Catharsis, he can't counter it. He can Lightning Helix one of the tokens. Or he can like block and then Lightning Helix. Something like that. So that's 3 Jeskai Revelations down. That's a lot of his late game taken care of. If we draw some kind of card draw spell, we can be back in there. He could have drawn a board wipe as well. Okay, he drew Get Lost. That's fine. We don't mind that so much. We can even pop one of the maps on Catharsis. Because we have perfect information on what his hand is. We know that he can bolt a token, but he can't bolt Catharsis. You can't counter this either. We drew a land. Bolt one of the tokens, but that means we're not going to take the damage on his turn. That's fine. Hi Sphinx, how are you? I hope you're having a good day so far. It's nice to see you. We're playing some 5-color elementals today. You're tired? Long day at work? Oh, he drew a Nagi. That's sad. That's sad for us that he drew that card. Yep. We knew he was gonna do that. Now what do we do against that? Be sad? At least that means he can't activate Quarry Mountain Monastery again. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. No, another land. Oh man. Work was short because we closed for the Super Bowl as our restaurant doesn't have TVs. Oh, okay. You got to go to a party? That's fun. Oh, I know what you mean about socializing. I'm the same way. This is a good draw. I don't watch a lot of sports either. Oh, okay. 2, 4. Oh, we're 1 mana short from doing what we want to do. That's okay though. We can play Ashling's command this turn, but he has no more lies up, so we can't really do that. How much does this cost? 4, so 5, so 5 lands. Yeah, he'll still have enough mana to do it. I guess we get rid of the steam vents. Oh shoot, I forgot about the effect of that card. No, I think we have to wait. Maybe opponent taps out. Maybe. Lightning Helix my face. Ouch. Okay. Do you just have another Lightning Helix? You have all 4 of them? They didn't quite tap out. They still have blue-white. Oh, man. Okay, they got to land off of that, though. Why double token overlay? You mean these two? Because I have 2 of them. Okay. If I evoke this... No, I should just cast this, right? We're just hoping opponent doesn't find the other Lightning Helix. Basically. What's in your hand? Let me see it. Oh no, he might be able to find the other... He's definitely going to find the other Lightning Helix, right? He gets to look 10 deep. Yeah, we're dead. Yep. Good game. Damn. We're dead. Okay. Well, we know how we messed up that game though, right? We had 2 caverns and we named Elemental with both of them instead of naming Golem for the for the roamer. Because if we would have landed that earlier, we could have double deceated them. Yeah. We'll keep that in mind for next time. Well, we have double roaming throne, so... If we draw a land, we can turn 3 Wistfulness. Oh, we're playing against, We're playing against the Excruciator deck, I'm pretty sure. Which is not good. That's not good. Because we have almost 0 graveyard hate. Main deck. Oh, he's gonna take Flame Braider, right? Wait, what? He didn't even... Wait. Oh, he thought he had double black. But he doesn't. Because this can only give you black if you have Islander Swamp? Okay. Sure. Or maybe he's just trying to get it in the graveyard because he has Cavero in hand. I don't know. He has the removal too. That's a bummer. But... it's not over yet. Oh man, 4 lands. We have like 30 elementals in the deck. No way. Our deck's like 30 elementals and we whiffed? That's so sad. I was hoping to find a seat there so we can look at his hand. He didn't discard a card though. To the Bitter Triumph. Okay, you're just gonna turn into a Deceit? Sure. I don't mind that at all. That is perfectly fine with me. Because my hand is all duplicates, so... right? Okay. Yeah, that was funny. They didn't get the first trigger off of the seat because they got their mana mixed up. It might not matter though, to be honest. This is like a pretty bad matchup for us, I think. I mean, we got lucky that his first Cavero was really bad, but our hand right now is not very good. I guess we do get to double Wistfulness this turn, so we can dig 4 cards deep. In fact, do we just evoke it? Do we just evoke for looking for... You know what? I think we do. I think we just dig. It's too late for Ashling. Oh man, those are some bad digs. Okay. Guess we get rid of one of the Flamekin. And we try again. Okay, there's a Deceit. Okay. So we can kill the Cavero and take 2 cards from his hand? Oh my goodness, he's drawing so many cards. Well, first things first. We're going to look at his hand. Oh, okay. I guess he didn't want us to look at his hand, guys. He did not want us to look at his hand. That might be the only first or second match we've won against that deck with the elementals. It's pretty rough. We have no counter magic and we have 1 graveyard hate card in our whole deck. I mean, we can search for it with Vibrance, but it only exiles 3 cards, so it's kind of hit or miss. If they don't kill our Flame Braider and we draw a 3rd land, we can turn 3 Vibrance. So I'm keeping this. Okay, we drew the 3rd land. Our opponent's playing control again. So he has no more lies up probably. No, they're playing something different. They're playing the artifact control deck? Maybe. He might have an answer to the Flame Braider. If he doesn't, we get to exile the monument. Okay. Well, we have another one. Oh, they could have had Spell Snare there. That would have been bad. Might as well do this. So now he's probably going to mill the Wistfulness away, I guess. But we have 1 in hand, so it's not that bad. I mean, he's just going to mill anyways, right? So he should have milled first if he cares about the Wistfulness. Because now it's just shuffled back in our deck. We don't have Cavernous Souls here, so he's holding up counter magic. He could have no more lies. So let's start like this. That way we can pay for no more lies if we have to. Just double board wipe. We'll take the cheaper one. Because this... Yeah, we'll take the cheaper one. We'll give it to our own graveyard just in case he has more River Churn monuments. Oh, we can't do that. Okay. That's fine. We'll just pass. Because the effect on the monument is they mill cards equal to the number of their graveyard, so... Well, unless he drew counter magic. This is just free. We don't have to worry about anything. If he drew a counter spell, it's kind of sad, but... Yeah. It's okay. Okay. He's probably gonna board wipe this turn. Yep. Now he's tapped out. Now we can play Vibrance. Go find a Cavern of Souls. We won't play it this turn because... Oh, he already used Demolition Field. We still don't have to play it. We'll play it the turn we're going to actually use it. Just so we don't expose it to Demolition Field. In case he has one. He's shocked. Why would he shock that in? Let's start with this and see if we can find a... Oh, did we tap wrong? No, we can still cast the seat if we find one. To try and see what's in his hand. Maybe he's just holding up mana for... Oh, that's bad. Okay. Maybe he's just holding up mana for Fountain Port. Oh, he has a Washi Tong. Okay. That's not the end of the world. We can kill it here. You started playing again after a 2-year break. I'm so glad Farewell is gone. These wipes are more manageable? Yeah. Yeah, my normal deck that I play in Standard when I'm trying to rank up is blue-white control. Or Jeskai control. Okay, we drew a Deceit. That's good. Maybe we can snipe a board wipe from our opponent. Or a threat. Leave them with like counter spells stuck in hand. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's less exciting. Do we really want to bounce the dragon? I guess. Good night, Aruba. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest. And thank you again for the sub and the gifted sub. I think we're going to get buried in card advantage here. I don't know what we could do. Yeah. Kind of a bummer, huh? Do we just like play the Sunderflock and hope that he doesn't have another board wipe? Well, he's gonna find one. Because he's digging what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 deep. So he's gonna find one. Maybe he didn't find one. It took him a long time to pick. But now he doesn't have white white. Oh, he does still have white white. Yeah. I mean, this one's for sure gonna find him a board wipe. He just got to look like 20 cards deep in his deck. Yeah. I think this one's over. I mean, we have Catharsis in the deck still, but no way to draw towards it. I guess we can start here. Try and draw towards Catharsis. Maybe there's a universe where he doesn't clear and we can Catharsis. Oh my god, okay. See you later. Draw 2 more lands? Yep, see you later. Yeah, the board wipes are much more manageable, but you know, they have 2 of like the best card selection cards available on standard right now, which is stock up. Which stock up is, you know, I compare it to like Fact or Fiction, except it's better because your opponent doesn't get to look at the cards, and it's cheaper. It's only 3 mana, so you get to like look at the top 5 and just pick the 2 best cards. And then they have Consult the Star Chart, which is a late game powerhouse because you get to look based on how many lands you have into play. So if you kick it, you get to select 2. So right there, our opponent had 9 and then 10 lands. They cast back-to-back Consult. So they got to look 19 cards deep in their deck, which is just so hard to come back from, right? Because he needed a sweeper. But if he gets to look 19 cards deep, he'd have to be really unlucky not to find one. Yeah, we didn't draw a single Catharsis that game either. We could have maybe pushed the envelope a little bit more if we had Catharsis. Because we would be able to swing in for, you know, like 10 plus haste damage. That's mainly the matchup they're in here for, is for control. Although sometimes it's nice to be able to just play it on turn 2 and make 2 tokens, especially against like mono red or mono black aggro or Dimir aggro. Sometimes it's not bad to do that. I hope they don't have a Badger Mole Cub. I'm gonna be sad if they have Badger Mole Cub. Okay, there's a world where they don't kill Flamebraider. And then we get to like Wistfulness, destroy the enchantment. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Sphinx. I really appreciate it. I did, yeah, I just got affiliated yesterday. That's why I don't have any emotes or I haven't changed my channel points yet. Because I haven't had anything to replace them yet. And it's all because you guys watch me and support me. I really appreciate it. And I guess we cast Wistfulness here. Get rid of the enchantment. We try and find some interaction. And that's not bad. We can cast that next turn. Thank you. I already have some emotes planned out. I don't know when they'll be done, but I'm super excited because the artist working on them is amazing. She's super cool. Oh, we drew Catharsis. Okay. Well, we can dig for Vibrance to shoot the Chocobo. I don't know what I want to do this turn. If we miss, do we just... Or do we be aggressive? No, the tokens aren't very good. I think we just go for Deceit. Bounce the Harmonizer. Sapling Nursery. Well, we have another Wistfulness, so we don't really care about that. I think we just take the Harmonizer. And we swing. We gotta put pressure on them. Maybe they tap out for the Nursery this turn. And we can Catharsis and get in there for a bunch of damage. Oh no, that is horrible. Oh my god. Okay. Yikes. Don't like to see that card versus our deck. That card basically shuts off all of our elementals. Oh my god. Okay. And we have no way of getting rid of it? That's not good. He top decked that too. That is so brutal. I would have taken that card from his hand 100%. Damn. Now what? Oh, and I drew the Thunderflock this turn too. Oh no. There's no way. Oh my god. If he didn't play this, I could have sent his whole board back to his hand. Okay. Oh, I think we're cooked. Yeah. Damn. I mean, I guess we can still play Thunderflock as a 5/5 flyer and threaten him in the air. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to have to do. We have 6. We can do... Yeah, we have 6 mana, so we can... do this. And do this. Yeah. Man, this card is so brutal versus us. It just like shuts off all of our cards. Such an unfortunate top deck. Did you draw a land too to trigger the Oh. Yeah, we lost. Man. What a top deck from our opponent, huh? Oh, that's so brutal. Yeah, you got me. Because these guys have reach. So they just double block the Thunderflock and, yeah. That is unfortunate. Man. I wish he would have drawn that card a turn earlier. I would have just sniped it from his hand with a deceit. That's okay. Nothing you can do about that, right? Sometimes your opponent just has exactly what they need. Good beats. So gotta move on to the next game. Okay, we have double Flame Raiders in case they remove the first one. And if we draw any land, we can... I'm pretty sure this lets us cast... Yeah, we can cast Ashling's Command. So that's not bad. Okay. Black-white. Is this like the... Okay, it's the aggro deck. Which means he probably has a removal spell for the Flame Raider, but we have two of them. So... And if he doesn't have a removal spell... No, he does. It's okay. Does he have a follow-up play as well? Wow, that's kind of weird. What the heck? Okay. And we just go for it again. Does that mean he has another one? If he gives this thing Ward 4 and we don't draw any land, it's gonna be pretty rough. Wow. Okay. You have a third one? It has Menace, so I can't block. He didn't attack? Why wouldn't you attack there? That doesn't seem right. Has Menace, right? Yeah. Well, now if we draw any land next turn, we have a good shot. He didn't attack again? But we didn't draw a land. Oh boy. We can kill both of these. And then bounce the Sheltered by Ghosts. Or do we bounce this so that he doesn't get double strike? We can bounce two things. That's right. We can bounce two things. So I think we do this. We can't target this because it... Oh. I guess we could have bounced one of the wards and paid? No. We could have bounced both of the Sheltered by Ghosts. I think this is better. I'm not sure. And then now we can, like... bounce. Well... Bouncing the Sheltered by Ghosts is not that great, right? Because then he gets to... We bounce this, definitely. And I guess we bounce this. Yeah, I don't know. That turn could have went a bunch of different ways. I don't know if I did the right thing or not. Yeah, he's gonna do that again. If he just replays both things, I don't really care too much. I just didn't want the skeleton to get double strike because then I like have to block it and I lose both my creatures. I can afford to take 6 because if I untap and draw a land. Okay. Because if I untap and draw a land, I'm back in business. I did not draw a land. That's very sad. I can bounce one of the Sheltered by Ghosts, and then I can bounce the skeleton and pay for it. I think that's my best bet. Wait, is it gonna make me pay Ward 4 first? Such a weird game. I don't know if it's gonna make me pay Ward 4 first because it's they're targeting at the same time. Yeah, whatever. I just need to draw a land. If I can just draw a land, I'll be fine. Well, I have a Flame Braider in play now, so... I guess? I feel like I played this game wrong. I feel like I made a mistake somewhere along the line. I mean, if he spends his whole turn looking for a card, I don't really care. He's at 36, though. I feel like I definitely made a mistake somewhere. I mean, I'm just gonna start casting Sunderflocks and trying to kill my opponent. And if they play a bunch of small dorks, we can Ashling's Command them. Deal 2 damage to everything. United Battlefront, okay. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Those early turns, I feel like I could have did something better. I don't know the interaction with Sheltered by Ghosts and double bouncing with the seat. Should I have like targeted the skeleton first and then with the second ability, since it goes in the stack on top of that one, I should have targeted the Sheltered by Ghosts? Maybe. Because it won't make me pay the extra until resolution, right? So I think I should have targeted the skeleton first and then targeted the Shelter by Ghosts. Then the second one resolves first and then I bounce the skeleton or something like that. I don't know. A stack interaction. Something. This hand's kind of weird, but I'll keep it. Got it. Yeah, we got there in the end. Although, I think I could have navigated that game a little bit better. We're playing against allies, huh? Okay. We do have Sunderflock, and Sunderflock is good in this matchup. If I can land... Yeah, Sunderflock is pretty good in this matchup. They holding counter magic up or something? Do they run counter magic? Only to cast an ally. I'm still gonna try it. I don't know. Do they have like an airbend or something? What is this? Yeah, they're gonna airbend it. Okay. Oh, they're gonna airbend that. Really? I guess they're gonna Aang next turn and airbend this. Okay. Right. Okay. What if I just do this? No, he can make them indestructible, right? Yeah, he can make them indestructible, so... I guess I just cast another one? And then cast this? Sure. Because if he ever airbends these, I get to just cast them again, so... I don't think he really wants to airbend them. Okay. I should have played Ashling last turn. Because then I would have had more mana this turn. Oh, our opponent's just dead. What am I talking about? Our opponent's just dead. Oh no, I guess he can block with Aang. Can block with Aang. Oh, okay. They weren't interested in blocking with Aang. Okay. Sunderflock is really good versus the ally deck because it just bounces all of their stuff. And yeah, they can play it again, but the tempo loss is too much for them. Okay, this is a nice hand. We even have the Cavernous Souls in case we're against control. We are versus control. I don't want to reveal it yet. so I won't make them hold up mana for no more lies, but they didn't even hold mana up. Okay. I guess that means I won't reveal it again. Oh, they have Spell Snare. I'm so stupid. I definitely should have Cavern of Souls there. Aven Interrupter. This is not control, is it? They're not running Aven Interrupter. At least I don't think so. You have another one? He has another one. Okay. Cool. I'm going to kill one of them. I navigated this game all wrong. I should have definitely Cavern of Souls for the Flame Raider. I don't know how controlly our opponent is. Try again. Okay. Catharsis or Sunderflock. And we drew another Ashling. That's not very good. Do I just kill the other Aven Interrupter? I guess we try to. I haven't seen many control lists. He has another Aven Interrupter. Okay. And they get lost. Our opponent's almost out of cards. Yep, you got me. Triple Aven Interrupter. I guess like that. So this is like blue-white tempo. Jeez. I don't think I have any draws that can save me here at this point. I can like draw Ashling's Command and kill the two Aven Interrupters, but that's assuming he doesn't have anything else, no more interaction. I didn't draw it. I guess technically I can do this. Shoot that. Go find a land. Dig. Another Ashling, but it's too slow. You know, we might as well discard the starting town. 6 mana. I guess theoretically we can like play our other land next turn, dig for another Vibrance. Yeah, I think so. Just hope to hit another Vibrance. Okay, we hit another Vibrance. Okay, that's not bad. If Vibrance gets countered, though, we lose. So... Oh, they can't counter, but they can, like, airbend it, right? Or they can, like, have their 4th Aven Interrupter. If they airbend this, we're just dead. Okay. It's not over yet. We're crawling our way back. Flood Pit's Drowner. Okay. So they're hitting us for 4. Yep. And this has vigilance. So they have some dead cards in their hand. We have another Vibrance, but we don't have a Wistfulness anymore. Okay, what can we do here? There's some sequence of events we can do to not lose this game. We can like Vibrance to go up to 4. We can bounce the High Noon so he can't activate it. Right, 4, 8. So we can like play Vibrance, evoke the Deceit, bounce the High Noon, kill the Aven Interrupter, go to 4. I think that's the play. Right, we do this. We shoot this. We go to 4. We don't attack in case he has a second Flood Pit Drowner. No, we attack. If he has a second one, he has it. Wait. Wait. Why didn't you let me play Deceit? Wait, what? Just like, I just passed the turn. Oh, come on. I was gonna bounce the High Noon. And then we were gonna play Catharsis next turn. Did I pass the turn? I think I just went to combat, right? I don't think I passed the turn. Why wouldn't it let me, why did it pass my turn when I saw spells available? Oh well. That's weird. Yeah, because I was gonna evoke the Deceit and bounce the High Noon, and he didn't have enough mana to play it and activate it in the same turn, because it would have cost 7 mana. Huh? I wonder why I did that. I guess I should have held priority or something, or just cast it before combat. That's a bummer. Because I definitely had blue, blue, and black, black available. Okay, we learned our lesson from before. So we're going to get another Cavern of Souls, but this one we're going to name Golem. So that way he can't counter the Roaming Throne. And now we can look for Deceit with the Flamekin, unless he board wipes us here. We can look at 8 cards for Deceit. We didn't find one. That's really unfortunate. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I totally forgot. Yeah, you're right. The high noon made it so I only can cast one spell a turn. Gotcha. Thank you, that was bugging me. I was wondering why the hell I couldn't do it. That makes sense now. Thank you for that. It's been so long since I played against high noon, I completely forgot. Hi, Silver. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. We're looking for Deceit. We really want to find a copy of Deceit. Catharsis is okay too. You're eating honeycomb cereal? I love honeycomb cereal. They just hard casted river region, huh? That's kind of a bummer. I think it's too late for Flame Braider. We can cast Thunderflock to bounce the dragon. Then they board wipe us. Then we try and play Catharsis. We put them to 12. Yeah, I guess so. Guess we do something like that. Guess you could have a removal spell. You could have a get lost for the wistfulness. That's fine. He's gonna cast the dragon again. Bounce my two guys. No, do nothing. You have another Washi Tong? Jeskai Revelation. Okay. Sure. Guess we something like that. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are we just like hard casting Thunderflocks? I guess so. Not finding a deceit this whole game has been pretty brutal. We've dug so many cards deep. We had like a double trigger off of the first flame can. So we dug 4H, like 12 cards deep. Didn't find a single deceit. That's kind of a bummer. He's gonna double lightning helix my bird. Okay. Three, 6, 9. Yeah, I guess we dig for deceit again. Okay. Still didn't find it. We can bounce it though with the Sunderflock, but then he's just going to board wipe us. So give it to Ashling. Yeah, you're gonna draw more cards. Yeah, no deceit is so hard to deal with what our opponent's doing. I mean, we can dig again, but we only get to take one card from their hand. Okay, our opponent didn't board wipe, but he gets to bounce both of these things. Yeah. I don't know how we come back in this game. See, 6, 10 mana. We have 10 mana. He's just gonna flash in the river region again. If we play Wistfulness, he's just gonna flash it in. So I don't know how we win this game. Okay. He's gonna scry too. He knows we have a Catharsis in hand, so he's always gonna play around it. This is so awkward. I need deceit. Where are my deceits at? He bounced my map tokens. Okay, now we have 11 mana, right? Right, we have 11 mana. So do we like copy the Thunderflock, bounces board, Catharsis 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I guess we like we copy Thunderflock. And draw 2, and if he tries to flash in the Unagi when I draw cards, it's just gonna get bounced, I guess. I guess. Oh, it's if you cast it. Oh, that does absolutely nothing then. I mean, I guess it does nothing because I can't even swing in. There's Deceit, but he's just gonna board wipe us. I guess I can bounce the dragon. I can like bounce the dragon, swing for 5. And then next turn, if he does, like, he's gonna board wipe though, right? Maybe he doesn't have one in his hand. I don't see how he wouldn't have one, but he actually doesn't have one in his hand. So we just take the consult the star charts, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can Jeskai Revelation and board wipe. He can play the Unagi this turn. He can play the dragon next turn. I'm hitting him for 5 no matter what. This lets him bounce one of my creatures though. Yeah. At least if he has to Jeskai Revelation and board wipe, he kills his own tokens. And he kills the Unagi, I guess. I mean, I'm sure he found a board wipe there, right? None of these guys decide a Jeskai Revelation either. He can bounce the token. And then he'll have 2 1/1 prowess. And then he doesn't have enough mana to cast the Revelation. Oh, he has enough to cast both. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can cast both. Okay. That was a really good draw. So now we can force him to use the Revelation. And we still have enough mana to play the Catharsis. Blue. Colorless. Blue. Black. Black. One. Okay. What does he do when I do this? Jeskai Revelation, yeah, okay. So now we get to take the Unagi. I guess, or I don't know. I don't know. Okay, he played the Unagi. Okay. But we can bounce it. Oh, but it has water bend. So we bounce a token. Well, we're taking the Day of Judgment. And now we're going to try and win the game somehow. Go. Everyone go. Yeah, it's still not enough. But we took his board wipe. He can dig with 3 steps ahead. Unless he just drew a board wipe. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, man. Oh my god. Okay, so I get to take his 3 steps ahead. He's gonna cast it. He's gonna cast it and dig for cards, right? Okay. All lands. Okay. Okay. If I draw a Catharsis, we might be able to hit lethal. Yep. He bottomed both of them. We did not hit Catharsis. That's a little sad. Oh, this is a long game. Did he hit another Jessica Revelation? How many board wipes is he down? 2 Day of Judgments. That's it? Okay, I can't play into another board wipe. We're just gonna hold up Ashling's command. You're in a pickle? A little bit. I think we're starting to get the edge, though. Is he gonna kill this in response? Okay. Am I just dead? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if he has another Jessica Revelation, I'm just dead. All lands. Okay. Oh, I had lethal. I had lethal. I had lethal. Oh no, I had lethal. Oh man. Oh no, I had lethal, guys. I dropped it. Oh, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Oh, I could have shot the 2 tokens and shot him for 6 and hit him for 12 and killed him. Oh man, I'm so bad at playing this deck. I saw the coast was clear and everything with the deceit, and I still didn't pull the trigger. Right? Because I have plenty of mana. So now the question is, do I just do it once to make sure I'm not in range of Jeskai? Oh man. Okay. Well. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, don't kill me for my mistake. Please don't kill me because of my mistake. Please. Oh, I'm so dead. Damn. There's no way he didn't draw something good off of that stock up, right? I mean, come on. Oh my god. Oh, what a throw. What a throw. Well, I have no one but myself to blame for that one. I could have shot each token once and then shot him twice for 6 and then hit for 12 more. That was 18. Yeah. I mean, if I draw a Catharsis, I still have a chance, I guess. That's not Catharsis. I still have 2 in the deck. Okay. I should have done this before combat too, because what if I draw a Catharsis now? Well, I didn't, so. Wait, why can I not pay with both? Doesn't matter. There's nothing for me to exile anyways. Did I just put myself to 4? Why did my lands tap like that? I just put myself to 4. I'm dead to Jeskai Revelation. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to pull my hair out. I did not deserve to win that game at all. No, you know, I need to get another glass of water after that one. I'll be right back, guys. Holy moly. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I think I have time for one more game tonight. You got that one too? Yeah, barely. I was doing my best not to win though. Okay. Focus, Kato. Focus. You can do it. Interesting expression when you went to get water. Yeah. My default, My default expression when I leave is like I'm asleep. You got this? Thanks, Sphinx. I'll try my best. Hopefully I don't blow it like last time. I kind of like my whole hand. I guess we can fish for another land, but I think I just like my hand the way it is. Okay, it's a graveyard deck. They're playing Kiora. That's interesting. Let's take a look at their hand. See what they got over there. They have their own Deceit. They have an Arden. So they have a bunch of cards stuck in their hand. Okay. Do we just go looking for a land? I think so. So I have 5 mana next turn. Do I just wait and cast Vibrance next turn? Let's go looking for something. Maybe we can find another Deceit or... Okay, that's fine. So next turn we can hard cast Vibrance and find... If he dumps stuff in the graveyard, we can exile it with yeah. He's gonna go find Kavero. Yep. Okay. So we add green, it doesn't matter. And we play Vibrance. We hit them. And we go find Pit of Offering. And play Pit of Offering. We exile the Arden. We exile the Deceit, the Arden, and the Speaker. We don't really care that much about Kiora. Okay. Something like that. Went to sleep to awake when you came back? Yeah. Baelmerk. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, he didn't hit anything that good. He can transform into a Terror of the Peaks, I guess. But that's not that great. White. Okay. He can transform into one of my creatures or into the Terror. Yep. Transform into Kiora. But he can't attack this turn. Does he have another Kavero in his hand? We can bounce no. We bounce a Speaker. No, because then he can go find a Kavero. Oh, we can bounce and take the Kavero. Yeah, we can bounce and take the Kavero. guess that's what we do. If he has another one, it's just sad, but... Okay, he doesn't have another one. Okay. He can take our Ashling's command this turn if he wants with the Deceit. Which is kind of a bummer, but... He found another career. Oh no, he got it with the Bailmerk. Yeah, we lost. It's a hard matchup. You got me. You got me, opponent. Good game. So we ended up in the same exact spot when we started today, which is interesting. So this was the deck we played today, guys. It's like 5-color elementals. It's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to pilot though. I definitely messed up several times. Also, another weird thing is the way the deck auto taps the mana. The auto tapper is like really confused with this deck. I guess because we have so many of these not normal lands. So it's like in that last matchup versus the control player, the match before this one, it used my pain lands to cast my elemental when I had plenty of mana. I had like 20 mana in play or something, and it had my pain lands. So that's kind of interesting. I guess you have to manually tap everything. The deck has decent interaction. Kind of slow starts though. So against aggro, you really need to have Vibrance in your hand, or like for them to not kill your Flame Raider, right? These two cards though really help enable the deck a lot. Having turn 3 Roaming Throne is really, really good because you get double triggers off of all of your elementals, which is really fun. Being able to shoot something twice with Vibrance, or like get 2 lands, shoot something twice. Having Catharsis trigger twice is pretty cool. You can bounce 2 things and take 2 of their cards with Deceit. Sunderflock is only good in certain matchups, like mid-range matchups. I guess theoretically it would be good versus the graveyard decks, but the problem is a lot of them run things that trigger when they come into play, like Terror of the Peaks and Arden and stuff like that. So yeah, kind of hard to say. This card felt the least powerful out of all the cards that we played, but it could just be because of the matchups we had, right? Because in certain matchups this card's really good, like against Badger Mole Cub decks. You could just bounce their whole board, reset them. You even get to bounce their lands that they Earthbend as well. So you kind of just time walk them with this card. But in a meta where you're not fighting a lot of green decks, I think maybe you can cut this for some more early interaction. We went against a lot of graveyard and control decks today, and this card's not very good versus, in those matchups at all. So maybe you can put something else in. I'm not sure what you would put in this place. Maybe just some more graveyard hate, but I'm not sure what that would be, what that would look like. But yeah, that was it for today's stream, everyone. I hope you had a fun time with me today. I saw a lot of new faces here. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. I stream every day. If you're new to the stream, I stream every day around 5 to 6 p.m. PST, around 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you had a good time, come back tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye.